Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. In tonight's video, I am going to be doing a reading. I know that the full moon energies were really intense for a lot of us. So if you've been feeling some of those energies, I am going to be channeling more in depth tomorrow in our 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time collective reading videos about some of those energies, particularly to souls you might be connected with that might be pulling on your energy. So be sure to tune back in for that reading tomorrow if you feel guided to do so. But tonight I just wanted to have a bit of a conversation about what collective shifts we are undergoing through this full moon portal, especially. Of course, the full moon was on December 7th in the sign of Gemini. And here we have cornucopia reversed and hostilities in the upright position. So this is a really interesting energy. I feel that this is related to dreams or goals that you may have had in your life recently. With the cornucopia card reversed, this can speak to a feeling of frustration or delay around some of those dreams and goals. This feels like something you've been fighting for a long time with the hostilities in the upright position. Interesting. Can I get some clarification on this? The garden and the gate in the upright position. So the first message that's coming through here is it's safe to put it down. I don't know why this message is coming through so strongly, but when I say put it down, I mean it's safe to put down your need to be everything to everyone. It's safe to let go of the sense of responsibility that you carry around for so many others around you. You deserve the love that you give out to others. And particularly, I feel that if you've had this kind of restless energy around this goal or dream, the reason you've been feeling this way is because your soul came here to do something great. I keep hearing that there's some kind of great purpose that you came here to live. And right now, you are really being guided to let go of some of the heaviness of those senses of responsibility you might have to people around you that might actually be weighing you down, preventing you from fully focusing on yourself, on your goals and dreams in life. Because I feel like I keep picking up there are people around you who might be kind of draining your energy a bit. And I see you showing up as the magician. There's something about the image on this magician card that is just giving me leadership energy. And I'm hearing that in order to be a leader, you must be willing to lead in your sense of self-love, to lead when it comes to reconnecting with your own self-worth and value, even if there are many others around you who are not tapped into their own worth and value. Because what I'm picking up is you may have been trained to believe that you would be selfish for giving to yourself, selfish for really pursuing your own goals and dreams, focusing on yourself, because again, you do feel this responsibility for a lot of other people around you. And also in this sense of responsibility, I am getting a bit of loneliness as well, particularly someone I'm picking up on might be feeling lonely in love, because we have the double mission card in the reverse position. And this double mission card I often take to connect with twin flames who are here for some kind of purpose or mission. So whoever I'm channeling here may be a divine feminine who also connects as a twin flame. And when it comes comes to your twin flame purpose and mission, you might have this sense of, me and this other counterpart soul came here, incarnated here to do something. But there's almost this feeling of the other backing out of these soul intentions in the 3D or sabotaging in some way, and you kind of being left holding the bag or sort of trying to carry this double mission on your own. And I keep sensing that it's not going to be this way for long. It feels like the loneliness you're feeling in this department is going to be replaced by a feeling of companionship and mutual support. It feels like there is someone who is going to enter your life who is highly supportive in 3D. I'm hearing they give you what you need to continue along your spiritual mission and purpose. But there's almost this really strange message coming through that for a while, this is something that you may have to be doing alone. And that is where those messages we spoke on earlier come into play. Connecting with your own value, choosing to focus on yourself, releasing that sense of over obligation for people around you, over responsibility for people around you. I'm hearing you can't manifest other people's dreams and goals for them if they aren't willing to do the work on themselves. And particularly, especially when it comes to this twin flame situation, this may have become really heavy with the divine masculine because you may have felt as though you were trying to be their beacon of light and their anchor, trying to really motivate this person onto their soul mission that you at a higher self level have always been aware that you've shared with this person. But with the World card reversed, all this seemed to lead to were cycles of disappointment. I'm hearing every time you would try to push this person into growth, to push them to align with that soul mission you were supposed to share together, it would just lead you to more disappointment and more stagnation and feeling again overburdened. It feels like at a spiritual level, you've already called in support. It's on the way to you. I'm hearing support is on the way. It's like you've dialed 911, which is the emergency number in the United States for those of you who live there. It's like you've dialed that emergency number to call for help, assistance, support. And now you're in this limbo period where it's like you are doing this mission alone, waiting for that support. But your spirit guides want you to know through this reading that it is coming. The message or the numbers 12 or 21 might connect with someone. I heard a lot of the letter initials A, R, I, N, T, and A, even potentially the name Anita or Anna or something like that for someone. But of course, with those very specific details and pieces of information, always use your intuition. Only take what resonates with you personally. Yeah, I see the affirmation on the World card. What I've been working for is already done. It feels like even when it comes to this dream or goal that you've been feeling a bit restless about, I'm hearing you are a spiritual architect, a spiritual engineer. And the thing is, you've already built this dream in your mind. It is built energetically. It is completed as a vision, which means that inevitably it must manifest in the physical world as well to mirror that energetic vision, that structure of a vision that you've already constructed. Now, I am picking up that the timing in which it manifests seems to hinge on your ability to trust and fully surrender yourself to the divine alignment, the divine coming into being of this dream. Which again, this could be a business. This could even be that companionship, that relationship that you've been longing for in this time of loneliness and feeling as though you're doing many things on your own. Because with the pain card upright, the 3 of Swords, I see that you've been through a lot of heartbreak, potentially even betrayal. I'm picking up that for someone listening, someone extremely close to you, either a best friend, a family member, potentially a partner, a romantic interest, someone betrayed you in the past. I heard backstabbed that you never expected would betray you in this way. And I feel that you are someone who is very soft-hearted, very open-hearted, and willing to trust, which others may even consider to be naive, but it's actually a beautiful thing that you are someone who has been through a lot of pain, been through even potentially a lot of betrayal, and yet you are still in this open-hearted energy. Now, I am going to be reshuffling the cards to pull a few more messages specifically about this companion, which I feel for many of you is going to be a love interest that you are, I want to say, I almost said you are attracting in, but in truth, you've already called this person in. It's like you've placed a phone call to their soul at an energetic level and called this person into your life. And now you're just kind of in this strange limbo period, which might be leaving you feeling a bit restless. But know that that feeling of restlessness is just that your soul at this higher self level is already aware that it's coming, or rather that in some sense it's already here, but it's just like in escrow, in limbo for you right now, with all tied up in the upright position. And my guides are kind of giving me this strange visual that you might feel like you are walking circles, waiting somewhere, like kind of just in this limbo, and your ego keeps telling you, okay, let's move on, let's get out of here, let's move forward. But something in you keeps you kind of cycling in this loop, moving in this circle. But your guides want you to know the reason that you haven't been able to move forward from this place where you feel like you're walking in circles is because where you actually are divinely is sort of like a place where you would get a package delivered. It's like you're at the address, metaphorically, where the package, the thing you desire, is going to be delivered, but you're waiting for it, like it's on the way, it's coming. But the reason you haven't been able to move forward from this place is because this is divinely exactly where you are supposed to be in order to receive the very thing your heart has been wanting. It's just not going to come through the way the ego thinks it's going to come through, which is by constantly quote unquote moving forward from a physical 3D perspective, moving on, changing locations, changing places. I just feel the divine saying, like, the reason you've not been able to move forward, the reason you felt so stuck, whether it's stuck in a place, at a job, with a person, is because that very thing you desire is actually going to be delivered to you where you are. It's like you're at the delivery point, so to speak. I know that's a bit of a strange message, but a really strong one from someone's guides. So I really do hope that that reached you. And I also do want to say, if you do want me to channel specifically for you in these reading videos, be sure to like the video and also double check that you are subscribed, because by liking and subscribing, it allows me to pick up more easily on your energy and channel more specifically for your situation. And I was just leaning down to pick up a card because here we have the Chariot card. This speaks to victory, overcoming obstacles, success. I just feel you coming into this very powerful spiritual energy. And in fact, after the full moon, which initially was very emotionally heavy and intense, and you can let me know in the comments if you were feeling that. But after that initial energy, in the days following, what's happened is you've been initiated into this new place of heightened spiritual power. And I am going to be channeling more on that. Which, by the way, if you are connecting here as a Divine Feminine, I highly recommend checking out my Awakened Divine Feminine Subliminal Meditation. This is extremely powerful for deeply reprogramming your subconscious mind, eliminating any limiting subconscious beliefs that might actually be preventing you from manifesting your goals and dreams in life and fully stepping into your power. And at the same time, this subliminal is infused infused with affirmations designed to reconnect you with your true power, your true sense of worthiness, to get you into that highly magnetic state of being where the things you desire are effortlessly drawn to you and attracted to you. So this subliminal comes from my website, soundandsoulful.com, and what you're looking at on the screen is just a screen recording showing you around the site. And as you can see, I have subliminals for physical appearance changes, for mood shifts like confidence, happiness, anxiety relief, for love and relationships, for energy clearing, twin flames, and so much more. And when you create a free trial account on my site, you can try out any subliminal I've created. You can even create your own custom private playlist completely free for 7 days by creating a free trial account on my website. And all of that information is in the pinned comment and description box under the video. Okay, so let's get some more information about this soul that you're calling in, this person that you're really connected with. So who is this divine feminine calling in? Okay, we have the garden and the gate and the action card in the upright position. I'm hearing stay protected and keep moving forward. Don't settle for less than this counterpart soul, the one who will fully see you and support you. And I'm hearing until that person comes in, remain focused in an attitude of trust on your spiritual mission, purpose, and path, even if at times it feels like you're walking alone. Because moving forward into this action in your life, whether that's doing your inner work, your spiritual practices, your daily routines, this self-focus is a kind of action that, just like a bicycle moves forward to stay in balance, this momentum forward towards taking action for yourself, towards your own self-growth, self-love. This is actually keeping you energetically in balance and in the receiving place to allow in this new soul I see that wants to make its way into your life and support you in very tangible, real ways in the 3D as well. So it's very important to not allow yourself to get trapped in your own mind or in lower vibrational emotional patterns, because I do see, although nothing could stop the entrance of this soul into your life, these lower vibrational holding patterns can prevent you from immediately receiving this, meaning that it can slow down the process a bit. Of course, again, there's nothing to worry about here, because even in these lower vibrational states, the pull between you and this counterpart soul you're attracting in is so strong that it's actually impossible for you to prevent this person from coming into your life sooner or later. Here we have the Page of Cups, but it's in the reverse position. Okay, can I get more clarification on this card? Okay, sorry guys, that took me a second because the energies coming through are just really unique and fascinating. I don't think I've ever had quite a spread like this, because what we have with the Page of Cups reversed, the Four of Swords, and the King of Cups reversed is actually a lot of heaviness around a masculine energy. And again, I feel this could have been that twin flame situation, that divine masculine who, with Page of Cups reversed, was dealing with and is still dealing with a lot of really heavy childhood issues. I feel that recently these issues, which have been subconscious for a long time, have been brought to the surface of their conscious mind, and this actually may have then unconsciously manifested itself as conflict between you and this person, betrayal, hurt, pain, whatever it was. But really it was this person's childhood wounding they hadn't yet healed coming to the surface to be faced and recognized. And it was part of your soul contract to pull out those deep limiting subconscious patterns in each other. But I do see with the Four of Swords upright that you and this person, especially if this is a twin flame, you might be in what I've sometimes referred to as a twin flame timeout. If you're interested on this, I do have a post about it on my Instagram, which is @magnetize_yourself, if you want to follow me there. But essentially, these are periods of time when twin flames might take a break, so to speak, from their 3D physical connection, while of course always remaining extremely connected in the 5D, in the energy realm, but for the purpose of allowing certain deeper level energetic shifts, healing, etc., to be more dominantly focused upon without the extra distractions of the overlying physical 3D connection to each other, if that makes sense. But I do see that it may have caused you, Divine Feminine, to need to pull away from this person, dealing with their childhood issues, dealing with this heavy energy that may have manifested in challenging ways between you. And in this time, I see you've been really focusing on finding peace, sanctuary within yourself. For some reason, that word sanctuary is just coming through really strong. It's almost been a time for you to really regroup yourself and to prioritize your own peace. But with the Ace of Pentacles upright coming out here as well, I feel like you have really stabilized that energy of peace and balance within yourself. And because of that, you've actually put yourself in a place to powerfully call in, as you are now, this counterpart soul who is very much going to support you in the next phases of your spiritual mission here on earth. Now, for some of you, of course, this could be the same person, this twin flame that's been coming through here. For others of you, this may be an entirely new energy. So do let me know if this resonates. I would love to share more information on this in future reading videos as well. And of course, I always love hearing from you in the comments section. I am just so grateful for this beautiful, mutually uplifting community we are creating here on YouTube. The link to the Awakened Divine Feminine Subliminal Meditation is in the pinned comment and description box under the video. Otherwise, I am wishing you a beautiful day, and I will talk to you again in the next reading.